how the people of the Longhouse, those we call the Iroquois, the Abenaki, or the Haudenosaunee, would greet one another. After a long day of working, playing, and eating, the people of the Longhouse would sit around a fire, just like this, and listen to the storytellers. But there was a problem. The working, and the playing, and the eating made for heavy eyes, warm, full bellies, and heads that would nod off to sleep. And the storytellers wanted you to be awake, and to be thinking, and to be listening. And so they had a trick. Whenever they would stop telling their story, somewhere in the middle, and say the word, "Hey!" everybody had to respond with the word, "Oh!" to show that they were thinking and listening. I'd like to try that this evening when I stop telling my story, somewhere in the middle, and say the word, "Hey!" I'd like everyone to respond. Oh, we'll try that right now. Hey!
Ho!
Hey!
Ho!
Ho! And the opposite is true. If I say, "Ho!" you say,
Hey!
"Ho!"
Oh.
Are you thinking? Hey, ho! Hey, ho! Ho, hey! Good. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, listening. This is a story of a race between bear and turtle. One day, Bear was bragging about how good he was, and Bear was always bragging about how good he was. The animals of the forest were tired, so tired, so very tired of Bear and all his bragging. They were hoping that one day someone would come and teach Bear a lesson. Bear was standing on top of Brother Mountain and said, "I, Bear, I'm the biggest, yeah, ha ha, I'm the biggest in the forest." He forgot he was standing on top of Brother Mountain. His rump became very itchy, and he saw a small sapling nearby. So he started rubbing his rump against the sapling, and it snapped off at the root. "I, Bear," he said, "I'm the strongest. Yes, I'm the strongest in the forest." He forgot that it was a small sapling that he had snapped off. Bear started down the mountain and started slipping on rocks that were there, a talus slope. And he slipped and slid down so fast that he believed it was the fastest that he had ever gone down the mountain. "I, Bear," he said, "I'm the fastest. Ha ha, yeah, I'm the fastest in the forest." "You're not the fastest." Bear looked down, and there, with his ugly head sticking up out of the shell, was Turtle. "You're not the fastest," said Turtle. "I am." "Oh," Bear laughed. How can you, the slowest of the swimmers, and the slowest of the walkers, tell me, Bear, I am not fastest?" "I'll prove it," said Turtle. "I challenge you to a race." Bear agreed, and so the contestants went off to set the course. Turtle took Bear to a nearby pond and said, "I am a swimmer, and so I will jump into the pond and swim around the edge back to the beginning. You are a land animal, and you will run around the edge of the pond, and the first one back, we will say, has won the race." But there was a problem. It was winter. Snow had fallen, and cold had closed the eye of the pond. Turtle had an answer for that as well. "I will tell Brother Moose to punch a big hole right here in the ice. I will jump in, swim around under the ice, and come back and pop my head back up to show you that I have finished the race." "Oh no," said Bear. "How do I know that you will not try to trick me and just say that you have swum around under the ice?" "Oh, no. Turtle had another answer, and he had Brother Moose punch holes in the ice every so often around the pond, and said he would stick his head up to show Bear the progress he was making. Bear agreed, and so the contestants decided to start the course early the next morning, just as the sun was beginning to rise. Early the next morning, all the animals of the forest gathered around the pond. They wanted to watch the race, hoping against hope that Turtle could somehow beat Bear in the race. The signal was given, and Turtle slowly went down to the edge of the pond and slipped into the pond in the first hole. Bear started to walk because he was sure that even with walking, he could beat Turtle around the pond. But before he had taken even 2 steps, out of the second hole in the ice popped the ugly head of Turtle. Hoo, 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 bear, ha, ha, ha. Back down into the pond. Bear was surprised. He had seen Turtle in the summer. He was not a fast swimmer. He was not a fast walker. He started to move just a little faster when, out of the third hole in the ice, popped the ugly head of Turtle. Hoo, 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 Bear, better hurry up. Back down into the pond. Bear started to run. Oh, oh, he ran so fast that his sides heaved in and out, in and out. Hey,
Oh.
hey,
Oh.
he ran so fast that his tongue drug on the ground behind him. Hey, ho,
Oh, hey.
oh, hey.
Hey, ho.
He ran so fast that the bottoms of his paws became sore. But further and further ahead in the ice popped the ugly head of Turtle. Hoo, 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 Bear, never catch me now. Hee, hee, hee. Back down into the pond. Before he had gotten even 2/3 of the way around the pond, out of the first, last hole in the ice popped the ugly head of Turtle. The animals of the forest cheered and cheered and cheered. They were happy, so very happy that Turtle had finally beaten Bear and shown him that he maybe wasn't as good as he thought he was. They were cheering many minutes later when, across the finish line, head down, paws hanging down, came Bear. He was so ashamed that he had lost the race to Turtle that he went to his den, lay down, and slept all winter long. And that is why, to this day, bears sleep all winter long. It's because of that day when Turtle beat Bear in the race. Meanwhile, back in the forest, the animals of the forest were still cheering and finally started to go away and leave Turtle by himself. And when he thought that he was by himself, he looked to his left, he looked to his right, he looked high, he looked low, he looked far and near. And when he was sure that nobody was around, he crept down to the edge of the ice and tapped on the edge, up, out of every hole in the ice, popped the ugly head of Turtle. It was his mother, his father, his sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, cousins, all had come to teach Bear a lesson about being so vain. Turtle Clan, said Bear, we have won a great victory today over Bear. And we may not be the largest animal in the forest. We may not be the strongest animal in the forest. And we may not be the fastest animal in the forest. But we just might be the smartest animals in the forest. And so it goes. The story of the race between Bear and Turtle. That is all. My story is done.
Wow.